Hey traders, Mike Katz here with 7 Points Capital, bringing you today's trader takeaways. And we have some sideways action in the SPYs, a lot of chop last few days. We'll see which way we want to break. We're pretty close to all-time highs, and we're in this range between 286 and looks like 285. So whichever way we break out from there will be interesting. Some names, some earnings plays, a lot of them have been moving early, like Roku. Pretty decent move, but most of it was a big push early on. And we had some Yelp. That was a pretty big mover, but again, that was a big move early on in the day. No follow through after, just some chop. And last couple of days, I've been kind of struggling, so I've been trying to do less and less. And today, finally back in the green, and pretty decent day. I didn't trade any Tesla today. That one's been all over the place. The desk did pretty well in that, but I personally stayed away. I was just focusing on a couple of names today. It was one was ACAD, ACAD. They had earnings. They got a pretty good pop early in the day, and afterwards it looked really tight over here, and I wasn't sure which way it wants to go. This bottoming tail at VWAP. A lot of volume traded here at 15, so I thought this could curl up to the upside. So I bought some and then added on this breakout, risking off of down here, and then came back from getting some lunch, and then I saw that I got stopped out. So I figured this 15 level is important. If the long didn't work, let me try the short. Let me bring up ACAD on here. And you can see bought some, added on the breakout, failed, and then on a bounce and a retest of 15, shorted some, thinking that a lot of volume traded here at 15, that could be some resistance if whoever stuck long will now be trying to break even. And that worked. Added some more on the break, covered a little bit, covered some more, added on a bounce, and you guys could see it back and forth, a little bit of recycling, trading around the core. This ended up being a really nice symbol. So that was good. And then also I traded some QQQ, and I've been trying to pay attention to what's going on in the market as a whole and participate there. So noticing that the long side was working, FANG was strong. I basically started in on the long side, did some buying, sold some out here, bought it back on a dips of support, sold it again, and then you had a pretty big drop, stayed away, didn't really want to buy back anymore, and then you could see here, scaled out of the rest, sold half here, and then when it was curling back down, sold more here, and that's it, been done with that. What else? A few names here and there, small winners, small losers, but these were the main ones for me. I know there have been some other stocks that were really in play. KBSF was a monster move early on, gave everything back, gaps from 460 to 8. And I wasn't able to secure a large locate this morning. So because I couldn't really trade it with size, I figured I'm better off not even watching and focusing on something else where I could trade some size. So this one I didn't trade at all. Congrats if you nailed this one. This was a fader. It looks like the first couple of minutes, it just gave everything back and then drifted lower from there. And then the other one was, what was the other one? I'm trying to remember. Well, you had Able from yesterday. That one faded back some more. I didn't trade this one either today. Just a lot of sideways since the open. You had to probably be in it in swing to really get paid off in this. And that's it. So main watches for me today were Qs. Main watches were Qs, ACAD. Did a little bit of AMD on the close. I noticed early on in the day it was weak all day, and I didn't want to chase down here. And then later on when I looked at it and saw what was going on, it looked like it was just heavy again and was curling down once more. A good tight risk versus this pivot here. So I was able to get some decent size. I covered some here on this drop before I started the video. Got about 10 minutes left to the market. I'm going to go clean up some of the remaining positions that I have. And that's it. So hopefully everybody is kicking butt. And thank you guys for watching. Give us a thumbs up. we're off to happy hour. And if you're local, shoot me a text and stop by. Thank you, Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital, with today's Trader Takeaways.